Hello, cookbook friend. Welcome. And I'm here to tell you about this really cool cookbook. Sorry. So this is One Pot Pan Planet. I was really surprised to see that this was like a really popular cookbook when it first came out. This was earlier in the year. This is by Anna Jones. It's a greener way to cook for you and your family. It's all plant-based recipes. Let's look at it. It's organized in a really interesting way. I kind of peeked at it a little earlier. I love the font, the photography when you get to see it is really beautiful. So we talk about what one pot, one plant pan, what planet means, like the essential ingredients, what kind of tools you're gonna need. I love cooking in one pot or one pan. It makes dishwashing easier. It makes preparation easier. I want to learn better ways of utilizing my crock pot or just one giant pan. So first chapter, I wasn't really able to find like a clear, oh, here we go. We have one pot, one planet first, one pan, one veg quick, and then one planet two, one tray and waste less. Those are your chapters. It is a little not difficult to navigate, but it's interesting. It's definitely a unique cookbook. So one pot. Here we have a late summer corn and tomato curry. Ooh, yum. Anyway, congee. Persian noodle soup. That sounds awesome. I've never had that before, so I'd love to try it. You can see here we have a whole list of ingredients here. Your cooking instructions, also where this recipe comes from, other suggestions that you might want to take for this recipe if you wanted to make alterations, what kind of noodles, that kind of thing. The serving size, etc. So it's very interesting because it looks like a lot going on here. It can be a little, like even I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot. So we have white miso ramen, but I know that there's a lot that goes into ramen, like small things to make big flavor. So that's kind of why, I recognize that. Mahamara chickpea stew. So good. Ooh. This is a cinnamon and cherry tomato koshari. That looks awesome. Let's move on a little further. So we even have things, so let's look at there's some little divider here, and I'm wondering if this is the one planet. So what she's done here is eating for health and sustainability, protein question, how not to waste food and money. I don't know about you, but I feel like every time I buy produce, I always buy too much and I never use enough. So here we have all of these tips and tricks for, like what the protein question is. We don't need as much protein as we all consume. Here's like alternatives for protein. So yogurt's a protein. You don't need just tofu. There's grains like quinoa is a protein. So that's really nice to know. Eggs for vegetarian options. How not to waste food and money. That's really nice. There's different how to use leftovers. All kinds of cool tips. So that's just the first one planet chapter. Then we go back to recipes. So we have a fava bean and green herb shakshuka. I love that. I put chickpeas in it, but never fava beans. A pan roasted cauliflower with saffron butter. Of course, that sounds amazing. Here we have a sticky squash and pistachio flatbread. Super tasty. Let's move on a little further. Quick chickpea braise with kale and harissa. So one vegetable. Here's that chapter. So one vegetable. Easy recipes for favorite veg. She goes on. There's a lot of really fun tips here. So here we have 10 simple broccoli ideas. So if you love broccoli, here you go. You can have it as a side. There's squash and pumpkins. She's given us recipes for peas even. So I like that she's done this so that and these recipes are super easy, like super quick, great sides, great snack options. So each one of these is a recipe. There's no photos in this particular chapter. Well, not very many. Here we have tomatoes. And these are very simple. It gives you serving size. Even this tomato rice recipe at the top serves 4 to 6. You can have it at the side. and make like tacos or something. That would be amazing. Carrots, etc. So then let's move on to more recipes. Pine and crane peanut cucumber noodles. I like the variety of dishes. There's obviously a lot of Middle Eastern and Mediterranean Indian dishes in here because they're usually vegetarian friendly. This one's a smoky rutabaga carbonara, but as you can tell, there's other recipes that she's created to be more vegetarian friendly, plant-based friendly, that sort of thing. Carrot soup with tahini and rosemary. I'm just going to go through a few more things, which is this chapter, One Planet 2. So how you can support biodiversity, what foods should fill your plate, consider food miles. I've never heard of this before. How to live with less plastic. So this isn't just a cookbook. This is about sustainability. This is about our planet. This is about less waste, including less waste for our time. So one pan and one pot, which is super cool. How to buy things that are, fair trade. I love this. This is so cool. Cooking with the seasons is important. Supporting your local markets and whatnot when you do buy your produce. That's super cool. A few more. Creamy parsnip leek and white bean crumble. And then this one looks so good. This is a halloumi lemon and caramelized onion pie. Wow. There's a lot of really unique ideas in this cookbook. I highly recommend it. So this is One Pot, Pan, Planet. This is by Anna Jones. For more cookbooks, you can come join us on our Amazon Live account, our Facebook, Instagram, and our website, Pinterest. There's so much you can find. If you make sure to comment and like down below and subscribe for more cookbooks and to let us know what cookbook you want us to go over next. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will talk to you next time.